The federal government has acknowledged the imperative need to temporarily suspend the enforcement of the Financial Reporting Council (FRC) Amended Act 2023 as ratified by the National Assembly. Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment Jumoke Oduwole made a disclosure on Wednesday at the Stakeholders Engagement Session on the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria (FRCN) levy held in Abuja. Oduwole confirmed that the pause is in alignment with President Bola Tinubu's directive to consider the perspective of the private sector with the views of strengthening the private sector.
The President has clarified we must listen to the people. In line with that directive, and given that the ACT was passed into law by the National Assembly, we cannot suspend the implementation. However, we ask that FRC pause the implementation and undertake it, and then we will escalate the review.
We are here to serve the interests of the organized private sector, not in a short-term frame, but in their long-term business protection. I have been a family of the organized private sector. I've worked in the private sector more than I've worked in public service. It's not about paying a small fees and your regulator cannot work. It is obtainable with some of the businesses you have in the UK, some of the businesses you have in the US, they pay these fees.
Various stakeholders present at the gathering urged the federal government to evaluate the ramification of exorbitant fees on enterprises and the need for a competitive environment. They underscored the importance of enhancing the capabilities of typical business owners to sustain themselves and also emphasized the necessity of competitiveness and resilience in the current landscape.
This is the organized private sector. And if their capacity to be competitive is compromised by 100 million here, by 200 million, we invariably create a contradiction that will eat all of us. The federal government will continue to come up with programs, come up with grants. The federal government has given 75 million grants to my company for how to proceed. So I'm happy we are not in a position to be government directive. We are just suggesting that for our continued existence, avoid another future departure, we should have a suspension, whether it's for 2 or 3 months, to allow us to come to a conclusion and represent another bill to the National Assembly. A legacy where, as I represent, we know what justice is. The situation we went through and we had to go through this long road of sustainability, we knew how many jobs were lost. You know how many contracts and contractors not jobs, and how many products. Yesterday we had a question about the issue of politics, and we found out that people have not only been able to pay their bills, they have also not been able to pay the right wages even to those who work for them.